When the Predator returns to hunt this September, he's not going to be alone. Shane Black's latest installment of the sci-fi franchise is set to introduce many new concepts to the Predator mythology, one of which being a brand new companion that the hunters deploy called Predator Hounds. Now, obviously, on first glance, these things look quite different than the last Predator dogs that we saw in the 2010 film, which were dubbed Hellhounds by the production crew. These ones look much more like their masters, the Predators themselves, as it's essentially like taking off a head of a Predator and putting it onto a little dog's body. Obviously, this is the Funko Pop version of what these creatures are going to look like in the film, so it is very stylized, but this is pretty much the best gauge we can see of what these creatures will look like in terms of design. It's also interesting to note that they have two different colorations, though this might just be something specific for Funkos, as many collectors of Funko Pops know that there are special chase versions of Funkos that have alternate colors or features. So honestly, if this is how the dogs are going to look in the new film, I guess I'm not too displeased by it. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but at the same time it looks a bit wacky, and I just have to see how it's going to look on screen, like how different is this going to look in motion and how they're going to act and, you know, things like that. Drop your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you guys think of these new Predator Hounds? And thanks to Popaholic Maniac for the news. They have a bunch of images of these things, so I'll leave a link down below so you guys can actually check them out for yourselves. And will you be picking up any of the Funko Pop figures from the Predator? And for more updates on Predator and everything pop culture, be sure to subscribe to HN Entertainment.